A couple months ago, we got a feedback report from a player who suggested that it'd be really nice when you're looking for a mate, if you howl, that any dispersals in the area would howl back at you. And we thought, well, that's a good idea. But we set it aside because we were focused on Slough Creek multiplayer. But now that that's out, we're catching up on some various things that we've had pending for a while, as well as starting to build a groundwork for the WolfQuest saga. And so we came back to this and thought it through, and first of all, it's a good idea. It's something we really should have had in the game from the beginning, but it's actually not just dispersals who should howl back. If you howl, you know, other wolves out there, the resident wolves in the neighboring packs really should respond too and say, hello, this is our territory. And so that's what we're adding in this next patch. So if you're looking for a mate and you howl, if there's any dispersals nearby, they will howl back. And their location will show up on the compass here. And not only that, but stranger wolves might choose to respond as well. And so they might show up on the compass here too. The dispersals have a white icon, and the stranger packs have a color-coded icon to their territory color on the world map. These icons only show if the responding wolf is fairly nearby, within 2 kilometers, and they don't show if that wolf is really close, less than 50 meters away. But anywhere in that range, 50 meters to 2 kilometers, they will show up on the compass. So I think this is one of those little things that really has a big effect. You really feel like you're living in this world with other wolves out there. Now note that these icons on the compass only appear for the duration of the howl. That's where that wolf was when they howled, but they could be moving, so the icon doesn't remain on the compass, but you can strike off in that direction and maybe howl again a little bit later to check up on their current position until you find one. And so this is not only a much more realistic way that wolves locate each other and communicate with each other, of course, but it also beats the method that I think a lot of players have been using to find dispersal, which is basically howl, go to sleep, wake up, and there's a couple waiting for you. So now you can howl and track them down using the howling and sense. That's one of the improvements in this upcoming patch. Another one is that we've now made the energy level, stamina or energy level of animals affect how much damage they can do when they kick or bite you. So for prey animals, they start dealing more damage, but then as they get tired out, they'll do less damage. Of course, taking damage will also affect how much damage you deal. So the best tactic now when you're hunting elk is to chase them for a while, and the weaker elk will start to slow down, and all of the elk will start to get a little tired, and then they will do less damage when you bite them. Of course, you also do less damage now if your stamina is lower or your health is lower. So it might take a little more time, but if you got a little patience, you're going to have more successful hunts and taking less damage along the way. And you can enjoy the cool elk herding behaviors as you chase them. So these are 2 new things coming out in this next patch, which is 108D. It's in public beta now, and we expect to get this patch out in the next few days.